What is going on, guys? DBG here, and this is another episode of the No Money Spent Squad. So, lads, if you guys are wondering why we suddenly have 145k MT, we tried to sell these guys. Obviously, we didn't get them, but we did go and sell Oscar Robertson. 92k we got for him, and that was yesterday's video. So we got a badge pack. This is the first badge pack I have gotten in forever in Unlimited. Say not in Unlimited, in TT offline. I think I've gotten the 1000 MT like 90% of the time, or one token. It used to be a badge pack every time, and now it's literally like 1000 MT or bust. Like, it's 1000 MT almost every time. Silver range, floor general. Okay, that's not ideal. That is not ideal at all. Okay, today's the day I'm going to be selling a lot of my badges, though. It really is. I'm going to look to buy a bonga, though. I'm going to look. I already have a bonga on this account. That's not a bad shout, or not a bad card to get, honestly, that Clay Thompson. Because that is an original owner Clay. I probably will end up using him in my squad for limited, can't lie. Isaac, alright. Not the biggest fan either then, but alright, let's see what badges we have. Badges that I don't want. That might sell for a bit. Okay, we got gold clamps. Okay, that's going for 9k. I don't see it going any... I know, it'll go, once we see a card that needs clamps, we'll see it going for higher. But let's have a look at the lower badges. Does bronze bailout go for anything? Nope. Bronze ankle breaker, that might go sell for quite a bit. 3k. Nah, I'm not gonna sell any of these badges for lower than this. I'd rather just kind of use them, or just sell them all at one stage. I was like, highlight film is fast break finisher. I keep forgetting that's not posterizer. So not posterizer, that's not Showtime. And Showtime's the worst. Like, gold Showtime goes for nothing. Like, gold Showtime's 1k. The other Showtimes are the expensive ones. Handles for days, silver. Okay, that's a nice badge to get. So 9.3k, 9.9k. Who put all of these up at the same time? 8k, 7k, 6.5k, 5k. All right, I'm gonna put it up for like 7k. And see if it sells for that. Silver bailout, does that go for anything? Nope. Bronze bailout's such a big badge, though. People don't realize anchor brace is such a big badge as well. I don't even exactly know what anchor braces is on current gen, but it's such an important badge. I wish you could like search by cheapest for all the badges that you have. Okay, so we can get about 4.5k for this badge here. Okay, it's not too bad. So let's go 4.5k, 12 hours for handles for days. 4.5k. Oh no, sorry. Handles for days like 150. I get it, we can probably get more for that. Let's just send this back to collection. Ankle braces, 12, about 4-ish, 4.5k. Even though it's a very, very important badge on next gen, can't lie. Clamps. We got silver clamps, which is a pretty big badge. So, consumables badge is color silver, badge name clamps. Like, clamps might be a... So I know we got gold clamps there, which is quite cheap. Silver clamps might be expensive. Okay. That is not what I wanted to see. I actually made a loss on this badge. Nobody's buying these badges for these 250. Like, last 250 silver clamps literally went for... I think silver clamps, did it go for like 11, 12k at least? I think it was closer to 20k. Obviously, these badge packs have changed everything, so I honestly don't care about gold clamps. I'll get rid of gold and silver clamps. They both sell for around the same price anyway. So 12 hours, let's put it up for like 5,900, 5,950. Should sell in the 12 hours for that. And that's a decent-ish chunk of MT we've made, honestly. It's mad, like, if we had all these badges... To be fair, though, we got all these from badge packs. Let's call a spade a spade. Like, the only reason we have these cards is the only reason they're cheap, so... We only have them because of badge packs. They're only cheap because of badge packs. One annoying thing is, again, if you pull a card in a pack and you send it to the auctionist, I'm pretty sure it loses its original owner, which is very, very annoying. But, Yeah, so one player that we did buy, we bought Steph Curry. And the reason why we bought Steph Curry is literally just for this. I'll show you why I bought Steph Curry. We're still grinding for a dentist. The goal is that by the end of this weekend, so today's the 5th, tomorrow's the 6th, the 7th, like these are available till the 8th. I'm going to hopefully play till about, I've played about 250 games on other accounts, and I've played on this account like nearly 400. Actually, no, I played about 300 games on other accounts, and I played nearly 400 this one. So I'm getting closer to the 700 games. So my goal is maybe pink down Michael Finley. Honestly, pink down Michael Finley is a reasonable shout because these games are so quick now. Like, these games took ages. If you guys don't know, like, it took me so long to win all these games. And I've only played a couple with Steph Curry today. Literally. Wow, I missed that. That's a bad shot. But this Steph Curry makes everything so much easier. Please shoot it, Doc. Please shoot it, Doc. Man, these CPU take some weird shots. Literally walk down. Oh my god. As soon as the cameras turn on, like, I'm not good with the bright lights. I'm not good under the bright lights. Like, I'm a Hall of Fame choke artist. Like, I'm great when the cameras are off. As soon as the cameras are on, I forget how to play. Just Curry, open. Oh my god. There we go. But like, once Steph hits 2 or 3, it's game over. Like, it's game over. Once you green a few, it's game over, green machine. So literally just let Doc Rivers do what he wants. Like, I think I ended one of these games in like 1 minute and 35 seconds by just letting them score and just running down and shooting this shot every time. Doc Rivers is actually doing a decent job on defense. Like, sometimes you get matched up to like golds on defense and you can literally do that every time. Doc Rivers, please just shoot the ball. There we go, I'll take it. Alright, let's just run. There we go. But like, this is why we have Steph. He's a beast online. And don't get me wrong, he is a beast online, but it's the only reason I have him. Like, the only reason I have this Steph Curry is because he's just a dominant player for TT offline. Like, you better believe people can just post spin him with like the likes of bonga and stuff. But you also better believe he makes this so much easier. He makes this Terry grind like so much faster. Like, I legitimately think he probably takes a minute at least off every game. Like, a minute off every game. You mightn't think that's much, but if I'm out here playing 200 games, he's saving me the guts of 3 hours. And in 3 hours of my own time, like, 3 hours of my time is worth more than 100k MT. Can't lie. That's just me being bad. That is just me being... The fact that I whited that one is just me being bad. Give it to Joe Ingles. Shoot that, please. Again, I don't care if the CPU scores at me. I really don't. That's a shot. And that's green. Let's go. Now, the gap between half range and this gen and silver range... Like, the Steph Curry I have been using had silver range. And then Jack Marin is just not as good. Jack Marin is just not as good in terms of scoring and hitting shots as Steph Curry. It's open. And that's green right there. Let's go. This game is taking a lot longer. Normally out of the 7 shots I need to hit, I normally miss maybe one. I think I missed 3 in this game. I normally miss 1 shot, and a lot of the times I hit 7 in a row. Let's go, Steph. We run it. It's a shot. It's green. Let's go. All right. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can get the dentist. Fingers crossed we can get the dentist. Like, we haven't even seen the damn consumable pack since the first day, so it's evident that it is kind of rare. It's evident that it's kind of rare, so come on, dentist. Come on, dentist. People are... I know for a fact that it's random. Like, you could play 1,000 games or you could play 1 game. You have the same amount of chances of getting them on every given game. So there's no methods. Nothing about if you only play 1 game, they're going to give you the card. Trust me. It's all... Like, it's none of that. There's none of that stuff. It is literally a case of probably a 1 in 1,000 chance every single time you open the vault. Or every single time you finish a game. Actually, that's probably too much. Maybe 1 in 200 chance. Every single time you open it. Oh, yeah, a clutch pack. Really? A clutch pack? Okay, at least our 2 clamps sold anyway. So that's something. We had a little bit of loss in one of our clamps, but one of our clamps came from badge pack, so I don't really care. If that, that's pure. That's just 100% profit right there. And let's go. Oh, let's go, Silver Deadeye. That could sell for a bit. Like, Silver Deadeye was a ridiculously expensive badge last 250. Again, I think I got like 25k for a silver Deadeye on my other account. But I mean, I'm telling you, silver Deadeye, I could go for like 8, 9k. I overestimated big time, didn't I? I really overestimated silver Deadeye, didn't I? Okay, 8.8k. Please stay around 8.8. 7.5. That's very much an undercut. So I reckon 12 hours at 8k we can probably sell. We can probably sell that silver Deadeye for that amount. So miscellaneous. Let's put silver Deadeye into the auctions. Silver catch and shoot. Nothing. They realize catch and shoot doesn't matter. Flora General, I'm guessing, doesn't sell for anything. Not really. Pogo tight handles? That's sell for anything? Nope. Giant Slayer. Giant Slayer bronze used to sell for a ton. Because it was so rare for some reason. You can probably get like 8k for Deadeye. Deadeye's more expensive than clamps. That's really weird. Maybe it's just rare. Yeah, I can get that. I can definitely get that in 12 hours for it. But yeah, so basically we got these cards. Let's have a look, see if we can get a bonga. Color doesn't matter, just theme. All these retros, because they have their own card art, they have to have all of their own. Okay, I just want to see. I think he's like 8 or 9k. I just want to see, is there any with more than 38 Hall of Fame or 38 gold badges? I wish there's a way you could look for cards that are badged up. I really wish there was a way, because there's just so many of these cards, which is very, very annoying. Like, how many people are overshooting on a card? Like, he's like 7k buyout. Okay, let's just say 13 to 17k. Has anyone put one of him up with range for that price? Why are people putting him up for 13k when he's 7k? Like, that is the dumbest thing you can do. Like, what's the point? Like, what is the... And especially people put him up 500 bit. What is the actual point? Like, no one is buying your card. Like, you're just putting a card up for a dumb price. Like, I'd understand if you had a badge or two on it, but you don't. And, nah, badges are kind of steep right now. Say, I'll pay upwards of 20. I'll pay 20k for him badged out. It's not even an excuse. Like, it's been out, the cards have been out well long enough for you to realize you're not getting anything out of these badges, or you're not being able to sell these cards. All right, let's go all the way to the end. If we get him, we get him. If we get one, we get one. If we don't, we don't. I'm fine with him with no range. I'll probably just try sniper range, honestly, later today. I'll probably spend like a minute sniping between TT offline games or something. I'll get a range eventually. If not, I will overpay. I get 30 to gold range up a player, and I wouldn't be that opposed to paying that for bonga. I really wouldn't. No badge bongas for 20, really? That's fine. Glenn Robinson III is a player that a lot of guys are very, very excited about. Just again, search through these theme. Okay, so actually I do want Mo Bamba. I want all these cards basically. 4,900. Yeah, I'll take him for that. Retro Glenn Robinson III. He's really cheap for some reason. Actually, not for some reason. Like, he's very evident why he's really cheap. He's an amethyst. Retro Kobe. I think Kobe was like 12, 13k the last time I saw him. So he's like 14k right now. 13.5. I mean, I think I might buy him for that, honestly. I think I might buy Kobe for that price. Unless I can win him on bid for like 12k. If I can save like 1,000, I'll take it. It's kind of less and less of them now. I definitely got outbid on both of these, didn't I? Yeah, I got outbid on both of them. So I kind of do want Kobe, honestly. Add to collection, add Glenn to collection. It's like I've used bonga in another video, so I'll cost this onto the compo. Kobe Bryant. I think Kobe's going to be insane, by the way. I think even without range, Kobe's really, really good. So if I can get him for like... If I can get him for like the 13.6, I'll pay that. I should be able to get him on a bid for 13.6? Okay, someone with 13.9 on him. 13.2. Bid 12.1, why not? Surely I'll win one of these. If not, I might make a little bit of a loss. Okay, outbid 13.2 on a Kobe. Alright. Alright then. Come on, give me this one here. 18 more seconds. I just want to see, what price is Dennis Rodman? What price is Dennis Rodman here? Because this Dennis Rodman's actually half decent. I mean, I'm not paying 20k for the guy. I'll pay like 11, 12k for him. Yeah, like I'm not paying 13k. That's a ludicrous price for a guy that's as just average as this card. Like, he is just so average. There's no point. Like, I might buy him tomorrow. Let's be real. I might buy him tomorrow. When I've re-earned my MT, I might go and buy him. But let's go to Kobe. What? He's over 14k? I'll get him for cheaper. You know what? I kind of over. Really? Screw it. Just let me. I'll spend the extra 600 MT. I'll get the extra 600 MT back at some stage. So let's try out these three guys. Honestly, let's try out these three guys. So chuck in Ruby Kobe. Chuck in Ruby Mo Bamba. And let's chuck in Glenn Robinson III. Because some people were telling me Glenn Robinson III's release is actually incredible. And if his release is really good, then he's actually a good card. Okay, so let's try out Glenn Robinson. And that's like father, like son, I guess. The two Glenn Robinsons are in there. I didn't even realize. Okay, he can curry. I mean, it's not bad by any means. The funny thing is, like, he is literally holding a slam dunk contest slam dunk championship, and he's one of the players without showtime. I mean, it's not it's not a bad release by any means. It's not a great release. Like, he's all right for like 4.5k. He's very, like, he's not that much better than a Ronnie Brewer. Like, if anything, he's probably worse than a Ronnie Brewer. But he does, I guess, he does get some good dunks. And you can, if you're Splash Edition, just run up and down the floor saying that he was in the dunk contest. This is a hard release to time. This is a really hard release to time. As far as releases go in this game, it's only okay. It's only okay. Like, it's usable. It's Aaron Gordon level. Like it's a usable release. He's like a guard version of Aaron Gordon. Froby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kobe's Kobe in this game. This is the fun version of Kobe to use because he's super fast. His handle is obviously really good. He's going to be able to shoot the ball very well. And like, if you give him range, he's not that much worse than the big time of Kobe, honestly. He's not that much worse than him. No, he's done great there. This card here is nice. This card here is really, really nice. Fade away there. Yeah, he's going to be fun. As far as Ruby cards in this game go, he's going to be very, very good. And he's going to be a limited god as well, by the way. Like, in the weeks you need Ruby. There's so many good Ruby cards now. And Nick Anderson, I don't even think makes the limited god Ruby's team anymore. And I thought he would have been a lifer in that top Ruby squad. Screen one. There we go. And let's try out Bamba. Let's try out Mo Bamba. Okay. I like it. I know I haven't green there. Okay, I just need to find where the sweet spot is here. I'm shooting slightly early and I shot it slightly late. Okay, I'm shooting slightly early on all these and then slightly late. So I can't find the sweet spot. There. That's not green. There we go. Like, I think once I find a sweet spot, this release is going to be fine. It's just very, very difficult for me right now to find that sweet spot. He's got 4 hot zones. There we go. That's green. Obviously, the guy's freakishly lengthy. Like, he's freakishly lengthy. He's, like, more lengthy than Dino. He's just out here running around with, like, limbs everywhere. Like, he's got longer limbs than Dino Raja, which is something that I never thought I'd say in 2K. And Mo Bamba legitimately has got longer limbs than Dino Raja. Like, he makes Dino's player build look not freakishly long. And same with Kevin McHale, but... Does he have high enough ball handle to do the explosive? No. Does he have super speed, actually? Because I know his speed's really high in his acceleration, but he's got low speed with ball. I just need to check. I think he does. Does he? No. He kind of turns very, very slowly. But I mean, he's got good speed, and if he's wide open to 3-point line, he'll hit very, very consistently. I reckon. So he'll be a good player to use. So anyway, now it's just green on 3. And I think that was green. It just didn't show. That one wasn't green. Come on. I do need to get used to this release. That's green. Let's go. Let's go and play with the 3 of those guys in TTO. See how we get on. Let's go and play a game of TTO with those 3 guys and see how we get on, honestly. Because it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Okay, so let's just have a look. We're 8-1, so this is a pretty big game. Can't lie. This is a pretty big game. So, who were our players? Glenn Robinson III, Kobe Bryant. Because we're also trying to get Nick Batum for our 2K for free series, so that's not the worst thing in the world to try to get. So, this trio right here, we should be okay. We should be okay. I'm interested just to see how good these guys can compete against the best of the best. So I do hope I come up against a God Squad here. And we have come up against a God Squad. Perfect. Ibrahim 2K. Oh, good. Oh, that should have been a steal for Glenn. Let's see. Is Glenn as good as his dad? That's the big question. Oh, we got that. We got that. And we shot it slightly. But it's in. Let's go. We shot the light, but it didn't matter in the end. Okay, it's a bad switch. Switch back. Hand up on that. And we left Chicken Man. Kemba's release is so good on next gen. Like, if Weber wasn't so expensive, I think I would suggest him for a lot of people. Okay, fake. Oh, we burned him. We burned him. And it's a nice fade there by Mo Bamba. Let's go. A lot of people really switch off when it comes to post defense. Okay, just get him from behind. Unlucky Kobe. It's a great animation trigger there by Jordan. Sprint, 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 sprint. It's not. Oh, the snatchback was on. Oh, the middy's on. That's a late. And we missed. We didn't deserve that. We did not deserve that one right there. Oh, do we have corner? Like, just look at the length. Just look at the length of Mo Bamba. Just look at the length of Mo Bamba there with the block. And it just lands in Kevin Durant's hands. Run him off. Run him off. Mo Bamba's waiting. Mo Bamba's waiting. Mo Bamba's waiting inside. With that ultra length. Dot corner. That pass. Perfect. To Kobe Bryant. 2 greens to 3. Let's go. Big shot right there. All of that came from Mo Bamba's just ridiculous length. Oh, I thought he was going to get another block there. 3rd block there. All right, let's go to Glenn. Cut him off. Kobe. He's going to jump, is he? Oh, we found Mo Bamba wide open for 3. Green light. Let's go. All right, these guys are competing with the God Squad. That's a steal for Kobe. Finds Mo Bamba, trailing the play. And he greens. Told you I'd find that sweet spot. I told you guys I was going to find the green window. Once you find a sweet spot or the green window for someone like Mo Bamba, it's GG's. Oh, I thought we had that lane. Oh, we had that. He's going to go back to KD. We're waiting for him. Oh, we're late. We're so late on that one. He hits the white. That's unfortunate. I thought he was going to pass one more time, but we should have had a steal before all that anyway. Oh, it's open. And that's a green from Kobe. I don't know where the 27% ghost contest was from there, but I don't really care, to be honest. Okay. Run him off. We're kind of there. You got a little bit of a ghost contest on that one. Let's go, Glenn. Push it. Oh, it's open for Glenn Robinson, the third, and he knocks it down. And these guys are cash right now. These guys are cash. These rubies are carrying. These rubies are absolutely carrying. Okay, let's just drop back. Let's drop back. We're all good. We're all good. That's a green. I don't care. It's a green because we can just rim run. We can just rim run. We just need a 2. We need a 2. Kobe goes to the basket. And he doesn't even need the contact. He does not even need the contact. He just goes for the nice little finger roll up over Chris Webber. That is a big game right there. And that is a massive, massive game. Like, playing against a 1 million guy in Chris Webber. And actually, no, Webber's probably at 500k right now. And like a 400k Jordan. Like, that's still the guts of a 1 million squad. And our Kobe Bryant, Glenn Robinson III, and Mo Bamba is after destroying it. Okay, we didn't even get a bad board right here. Today's batch, I think, is the best all-around batch of cards we ever got. As in, none of the cards are bad. Like, literally none of them are bad. Like, Rodman has a purpose. He's like worse Bobby Jones, but Rodman has a purpose. Kobe's good. Yes, is Kobe a little bit overpriced? I'm not even going to say he is. Like, if he was a diamond card that had those stats in no range, he'd be more expensive. So, they're all even cheap for what they are. And Glenn Robinson's okay. I don't think he's spectacular. He's alright. Lovely, we got the main reward. But, like, he's decent. So, we can't complain about Glenn Robinson being a bad player at all, because he is a more than decent card. The Mo Bamba card, as far as budget centers go, I mean, with that 88 speed, he has the potential to be, he's better, he could be better than Bosch or Lopez. Especially on current gen. Like, Bamba's better on current gen than he is on next gen. I'm going to say it out right now. Like, Bamba on current gen, if you can give him even a bronze clamps, he could be like a downgraded, a slightly downgraded Dino, I guess. Not slightly, quite a bit downgraded Dino. But a similar type of player is an elite budget player. Especially because clamps, as you guys can see, clamps is only like 5k for silver and gold. It's like you can clamp him up for like 10k, and that's a way better center than Bosch or Lopez. If you've him clamped up, because of just his movement, which is elite. See what else sold. Our Deadeye sold for 7,850. So we're sitting on a nice chunk of MT. This set is good. Like, obviously I'm not going to be running with these guys. Obviously I'm not going to run with Glenn. I'm not going to run with Bamba. But I mean, as far as budget squads go, I might use them. And that Kobe Bryant, I'm tempted. You know what? I'm tempted to use Bamba and just sell Lopez and Bosch. I just use Bamba and Sabonis. Because I don't really want to overspend. Because, like, we have Dino coming back in, so why not sell Lopez and Bosch? Honestly, that's probably the best idea. So, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. That is the No Money Spend squad. That is the video. Insane batch of cards. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.